Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing out there? I've got this. I got my microphone a little higher this time. just so that I can, you know, you guys can still hear me and everything, but it won't be like trying to get rid of that shadow. It's not well, it's a little bit better. What if I did like this? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Hopefully the audio is okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me or if you want me to try to move it or something. I'm just trying to find a way to make sure that y'all can see me and hear me. Misty Lawrence, she says, "Hey, Bugger, just sent you a DM on Facebook. As you can see, I'm a few minutes late getting started. It's been a little bit crazy around here, Misty. So I haven't checked it. I will in a hot second. When I get off of here. Yeah, the boy. So he has been cutting his front and left. So he's got these two. So his front and left. The one on the. So you got the middle two. So the front left one has cut through the gums. And the front, so they got these two. Then so you got the front, the second from the right, the second tooth is coming in, and the one on the left has cut through the gums and is coming through, and the one on the right is about to cut the gums. It's just one. He's cutting two more teeth at the same time. Again, so he's been taking up a lot of our time last couple days. He just doesn't feel good. There's no magic cure. You got anybody out there who's parents? You guys know there's no magic cure. There's no nothing that he wants more than just be held and loved and cuddled, and we're all about it around here. But it does mean that it makes for long nights and not getting as much work done as I might like. But it's worth it. He's awesome. Chris Mitchell jumps in here and he says, "Quit playing with your dinghy." No promises. No promises. Missy says, "You're all good. Was just showing off my cheer wine." Of course. Of course. It had to be cheer wine. It had to be cheer wine, huh? I'm not upset at all about it. I'm fine. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about it at all. It's totally cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's not fine. But it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, hopefully you guys are having fun on your getting ready to have fun on your trip. If anybody doesn't know out there, Misty is going to be part of the crew for the One Stop Comic Shop booth that's going to be in GalaxyCon Raleigh starting tomorrow. It's a 4-day supersized show, so they're going to be busy. So if anybody out there, if you are an Edweirdo, a lidocaine, or anybody that knows any of the above, all of the above, and you're going to be in or around the Raleigh area, stop by the One Stop Comic Shop booth and hang out with Misty, Ricky, David, Mansell, Mark, Steve, Leidick, Nick Justice. I can't remember if there's going to be more than that. Misty, help me out here. Bigsy Miggs jumps in here and says, "Hey, what did I win?" Well, you won me saying hi. Wrong night, Miguel. Wrong night. How you doing, buddy? Michael Bowles says, "Hello, everyone. Hello, Michael. How you doing, brother?" G Paps says, "Evening, all. What's going on, Greg? How you doing, brother?" I just want to let you guys know. I know that things have been a little bit sort of different than they were the last time we did an art auction this time. For those of y'all who were there in the art auction, you know it started off with a real bang. Our internet was acting a fool, and we thought we got through the worst of it that night. We didn't. A couple days later, it absolutely shut down on us. Acting a fool again. We had the internet people. Kimberly called them up, and they said that they did a bunch of work. They reset our modem and everything was going to be fine. And they tossed out that the weather might be part of the problem, and I'm just sitting here like, really? 2022 and weather still affects our internet? It's not a satellite. Uh, what? And besides, I mean, we've lived here for years now, and we've had the same weather. Like it's not like we suddenly here in the Midwest start getting typhoons. You know, the weather's the weather, and it's never been this bad. So we thought we got through the worst of it, and no, yesterday it got really, really bad. So you guys have noticed I've had some spotty transmissions, some communications over on Facebook. It's not my choice in the matter. And the other thing that's happened is it makes it really, really hard to print out labels for you guys or take PayPal transactions with you guys when I can't get on the site for USPS or PayPal. So that is why things have been a little bit goofy. But I want to let you guys know. GPAP says posting on TikTok soon. Nice. I can't wait to see it. CJ James, he says, hey, Jeff. Hey, all. What's going on, CJ James? How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here. Ryan Ambrose says, hey, Jeff, Edweirdos, heart, love, share. Thank you so much, Ryan. Just going to listen tonight under the weather. Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear you're not feeling good, brother. I love you guys and gals. We love you too, buddy. Andre Lemos says, what up, party people? What's going on, Andre? How you doing, bro? Matthew Stewart says, woo! What's going on, Matthew? How you doing, brother? So I want to let you guys know you can actually see. Look at this, you guys. Okay, now I went through and I showed you guys a bit of the process of how I pack these guys. So this is the final monster package that you guys are going to get. It's much bigger than 11 by 17. It's, I think, 22 by 13 by 3. And this is what I'm going to be sending out to you guys. Okay. So I've got all these ready to go over here. As you can see, I've had the envelopes ready to go. I've just been waiting to be able to get on the freaking internet to print out the labels to put in the sticky back envelopes and get these guys out to you guys. It has been a pain in my tuchus. But I've also got others here. So there was a couple of the Sketcher size headshots that weren't going to be graded. So my usual Tyvek envelopes. These are waterproof envelopes surrounding, in case you guys didn't know how I do the packing for my mailers. So what I do is I take your book and I will put it inside of a bubble wrap priority mail envelope. So it's a plastic and it's got bubble wrap in it. So it's nice and secure. I'll put that inside of a Gemini mailer. Then I'll take all of that and I will wrap it in a waterproof Tyvek envelope. So it's got bubble wrap inside of a Gemini, inside of a waterproof bag envelope. So that's how I send out my books. My mailers are I've never had a problem with these. Never had an issue one. So there were 2 of these that there was no grading, so these are going straight to you guys. So yeah, guys, I've got them all set up here. I just had to wait for my internet. I'm not even 100% confident that I'm going to get through the stream tonight without having issues. That's the truth of the situation. But I did get a hold of a bunch of people today. The 9 boxes, I got a hold of everybody, so I confirmed their addresses. I will be sending out labels for these immediately after I get off the show here, after I get off the stream here. After that, I will be setting up the labels for these 2. I'm going to do them in blocks just so that I can make sure that I don't get the wrong. I'm neurotic, I know, but the last thing I want to do is send somebody the wrong package. So I'll do those 9, then I'll do these, and then I will. If I can get all that done before I have to jump up there and get with the boy and take care of him for the night shift, that'd be great. But if I can't, then I'm going to, or if I can, then I'll jump up there and everything will be done. If I have extra time, then I'm going to try to make sure that I can get um the mashed squats, the colored mashed squats, the ones that are not going to CGC for grading. I'm going to start putting those in mailers and getting those out to you guys as well. I'm doing the original art auction stuff first. Going to get that whole thing shipped out the door, and then immediately after that, I'm on to shipping out the Master Squat mail, the mailers with your Master Squats. So if you guys have been waiting for the colors, those are going to be coming very, very soon as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of mailing, a lot of labels. So we'll reach out to you guys. You guys have been amazing about making sure that you get back to me quickly. All I would ask is that we keep that going, because the faster you guys get me the information I need, if I'm on here talking to you guys, that means that I got internet working. So we got to jump on it for as long as the signal still works. So if you could respond quickly, let me know. We'll get these knocked out fast. And my hope is that I can get everything done before I have to stop and finish up my prep stuff for Fountain City. We are going to be leaving Friday morning to go into town. And then I'm going to, yeah, we got a lot. I don't want to bore you guys, but we got a lot of stuff we got to get done and prepped up. So yeah, so I want to get all this stuff done and to you guys, or at least on its way to you guys, before I head out to go to the show. If I don't get the mash squats before the show sent to you guys, it's the first thing I'm doing when I get back, is packing up everything and getting them all buttoned up and ready to send to you guys. So this week, next week, if you guys could keep that up, that responding to me quickly with the information, it would make my whole process so much more smoother. Matthew Seward says, all I see is a giant mic. Thanks, buddy. Andre Loth says, if you haven't shipped out my package yet, please let me give you my work address. Porch pirates are targeting my house. Andre, hit me with a DM with your work address. I got you, boo. I've not sent it out yet. So send me that address. I got you. Michael Palmer says, that's Jeff's head. This is my dome. This is my big old dome on channel. Joshua Sanders says, what's up, my brother? What's going on, Josh? How you doing? How's the whole Sanders? How's everybody doing over there? We love you guys. Matthew Stewart says, my bad, Lowell. What do you mean? You're bad. You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't said nothing. Ain't nothing. You good, bro. You good. Michael Palmer says, hello, everyone. What's going on, Michael? How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here. Chris Mitchell says, hire a sniper and post him a couple blocks away. Right. Yeah, we've had, not in our neighborhood, thank God, but we've had a couple of people talk about in a few neighborhoods over. Some folks are starting to get a little porch piratey, and they better. All I gotta say is it better not come over this way. I don't mess around with that shit. That is, not only is it breaking the law, it's just disrespectful as all shit. It's rude. I won't go. I don't think anybody here needs me to expound upon my disdain for any sorry sack of shit that steals from your home. Come on. But yeah, not good. Don't like them. Michael Palmer says, Chris Mitchell, call up Martin Lee. Not bad. Like that idea. We get Martin in here. I'm down. I love Martin. Matthew Seward says 8 prices of 9. 8 prices of 9. 8 prices of 9. What, Matthew? 8 prices of 9. What you talking about, brother? Help me out here. Then he says, I heard the club reached out. They did. They want to do an interview with me. I haven't had a chance to check my Instagram to see if they responded. They probably have, because, like I said, I've had internet troubles. Try not to blow my stack. So I'm sure they've responded. I will respond as soon as I possibly can. Yeah. No, that is awesome. I'm honored that they even want to talk to me. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's freaking awesome. CJ James says, haven't PayPal'd yet for the art auction. Art auction. Oh, okay, since I haven't heard about shipping costs from you yet. Yeah, no, CJ, you're totally fine. I wasn't able to, because of my internet issues, I wasn't able to get on the USPS site and get the labels mocked up so I would know how much the shipping is, because I kept having freaking issues with my freaking internet. And then when things started to get right and started being better, it'd go out again. So I'm going to be sending out DMs on Facebook basically immediately after I get off of here. So be ready to go. I'm sending them to you. I know you guys want these pieces. I want to get them to you. I can't imagine a worse time for my internet to start screwing with me. But thank you for being so patient with me, you guys. I'm I'm not thrilled that it's been happening. And the way we work in my house is I let the wife, who's got a tiny little Minnie Mouse voice, let her call the first time, so that hopefully they'll actually do something, because when they hear a guy's voice, it's usually like, you know, they get kind of defensive and whatnot, because usually I'm not calling because I'm having a great time. I'm kind of upset. And she's much more of a people person than I am, and so she'll call the first time, and it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to call now. And yeah, really wish I didn't have to. Great. GPAP says, Jeff, the death rage number 1 I got is the B variant, correct? Or I will just call it Jeff Edwards variant. So, GPAP, thanks for bringing this up. Everybody who's out there getting death rage covers, I fucking love you guys. I haven't even gotten my covers. I've not put my grubby meat hooks on a single copy yet. And I'm not complaining. I'm so freaking pumped that you guys are getting them. You guys need to get them before I do. That's fine with me. But Greg was asking me about the specifics for ordering them. So let me give you guys all that I have. I know that my contact with the cover side, Murphy from Merc Magazine, apparently her phone went just pear-shaped in every kind of way possible, and it was a nightmare working with Verizon to get her to get it all worked out. Long story short, she's trying to respond to everybody this week, including myself. So I'm trying to be patient, but it means that I don't have all the information just yet, but I'm hoping to get more. So if anybody's looking for a code to order it at your store, your local comic book shop, that's a residual from Diamond, the Diamond code. We're using Lunar to distribute. So Diamond is the distributors who distribute your books to the network of local comic book shops across the country and across the world. Since COVID hit and the lockdowns hit, they shuttered their doors, and other companies started picking up the slack for comic book publishers who would branch out. Merc was one of them. They went with Lunar. I don't know if Lunar does codes or numbers. I don't know. This is literally the first time I've worked with a publisher working with Lunar. So until I get you guys more specific information, or you get it for yourself, I will say this: the best way to get my covers is my name specifically. When you go to order, I want Death Rage number, whatever issue it is. In this case, number 2, number 3, 4, whatever. The Jeff Edwards variant. For the first issue, I was the cover B. For the second issue, I'm still the cover B, but I'm also one of the incentive covers. So if anybody doesn't know how this works, what that means is there's different incentives: 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100, yada yada yada. Basically, it's going to be hard to get these. They're going to be more exclusive, and they're going to be worth a lot more. What this cover for Death Rage number 2 is it's a 1 in 25 incentive cover. It means that the local comic book shop, wherever you shop at, when they order, if they order 25 copies of, in this case, Death Rage number 2, the cover A, they will get 1 copy of my cover. So you guys, if you want the book, it's going to be hard to find. It's very exclusive. And if you want the book, go get them. They're going to be worth more. If you guys bring them to the shows, I will sign them. I will do whatever. I am so grateful to you guys. So that is the best way. You can go in and you can say, I want cover B or the Jeffrey Edwards cover, the 1 in 25 incentive. The best way I know right now is just to tell them you want the Jeffrey Edwards cover. If it's an incentive, then you may have to buy one of the cover A's to help them get their numbers above 25 or whatever the number is. I'm not sure how each local comic book shop works. Sometimes they do ask that if you're wanting to order an incentive cover, you either I'm not sure how each local comic shop does it, but I have heard stories of them asking you to buy the cover A so that it gets that number up above 25 or 50 or whatever the case may be. So best thing to do, just telling you what the Jeffrey Edwards cover. And thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for this. You guys don't even know. I mean, it's amazing to be able to do covers for retailers like Dan at One Stop. That is a huge opportunity. The only downside, if there is one, is that I mean, and that's the idea of the exclusivity to the retailer. You're driving that traffic to one spot. With the publisher variant, it's all over the country, and it's crazy. It's crazy awesome. I love Merc for all that they're doing with me and for me, and yeah, I'm super pumped. So if you guys are out there collecting them, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Get them, bring them to the shows. I'll sign them. We'll remark them. Whatever you guys want. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Man. Okay. Andre Lamoth says, I didn't know the Master Squats were for sale yet. The Master Squats are not for sale yet. So if you're I think you're probably talking about the poll that's coming up. So I'm just trying to get the idea. If anybody doesn't know, over on the official Edweirdos fan page, I put up a poll about magnets. Like I said, I got a guy who occasionally will send me opportunities to get little add-on kind of things for what I'm using them for is for the Kickstarter campaign for the Master Squats Volume 2. A while ago, I asked about like a sticker, a hollow foil sticker kind of deal. You guys, I posted a poll. You guys said yes, you want them. I got it. Fantastic. So I put up another poll because this time it was a magnet. Did do you want to get a magnet? You want to get magnets printed? I said, well, let me see if the Edweirdos want the magnets. So I put up a poll, and it was about 2-1 that yes, people wanted, there was a 1 magnet, 2 magnet option, and there was no magnets. So the 2 where it was yes, some sort of yes answer, it was basically 2-1. It was 2/3 to 1/3 yes to no. So I went ahead and I got a magnet. I got magnets made, so they will be part of the upcoming Kickstarter campaign for Mash Squats Volume 2. Andre says message sent, bro. Thank you so much, brother. I will be checking it out as soon as I get off a channel. Matthew Short says my work had our outbound mail jacked a few weeks ago. Seriously, people are bold as ever now, more bold than ever. They'll just take your mail. Like, is that not still a federal crime? Somebody, or is it that you open somebody's mail? Like, you guys know what I'm talking about when we were growing up and we are like, oh, you can't open somebody's letter. It's a federal crime. Is it not still a federal crime? Because if it's not, that's weak sauce. It should be. I don't know. I don't know the rules. But I just know that it's a good way to have 330 pounds come flying out this door at your ass. Joshua Sanders says, I want the original for the Death Rage #1 cover, Jeffrey. So much like I do with everything else, when I work with somebody, especially on the first go round, first project, I will find some way to thank them. And I have not heard back from the folks at Merc. If they call dibs on the covers, then I'll, I don't have interior pages or anything like that. But I do want to find a way to thank them. So I'm reaching out, deciding if I want to let go of the covers as a thank you to them, or maybe doing something else. I don't know. So right now, I can't make any promises about Death Rage #1 or any of the covers right now because I haven't talked to any of the folks over there. So I appreciate the interest, my good sir. I just don't know if it'll be a possibility, because much like some of the pages that you guys noticed from Siphon weren't available, they were gifts to the team. I don't know. I haven't asked, but I just don't want to make you guys a promise when I've already started talking with them a while ago about a way, some sort of way to thank them. So when I hear back, whether or not it's on the table or not, I will let you guys know for sure. But be clear. But be clear. I've got a contract of 6 covers with Merc to do Death Rage 1 through 6. So even if one's gone, I got 1 through 6, you guys. And I am doing another cover for another one of their titles. Yep. So there's options out there, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's options. Matthew Stewart says 8 pieces. 8 pieces of what? 8 pieces. What do you mean? Help me out here, Matthew. I don't know what 8 pieces you're talking about here. Justin Mullins says, congrats on the auction, especially at Usagi Yojimbo Inc. I swear to God, I didn't even know what to do with myself. I've never in my life sold a single piece of art for that much money, and I cannot. Oh man, like I'm all just thinking about it again. I can feel myself getting lightheaded again. I didn't sleep. I was up till like 6 o'clock in the morning. I could not calm down. Kimberly was like, you gotta go to bed. I was like, I know, but I can't. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my choice. I'm so freaking jazzed right now. So it was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. It was, I just, short of, I don't even know what, honestly, short of getting um the green light from Matt at Top Cow that I'd be working on a creator owned book with Top Cow. Those 2 nights are pretty much tied for like the most insane nights in my career. I've never seen anything like it. It was just it and the reason why I say that is because I'd walk around the con floor after I had my portfolio review with Matt, and everybody was saying I've never seen anything like that before, and I said I've never seen anything like that before. This doesn't happen anymore, you know. And then Saturday night, it's another one of those times where it's like, this doesn't happen. I've never seen anything like this. I was floored, you guys. I was freaking floored. So thank you to everyone. You guys, there's so much that I got planned that I want to do now that I'm working for myself again. I got so much, like, well, for example, toss up a 24-hour poll to see if you guys want any magnets made. This kind of influx of support financially allows me to have the flexibility to say, let's do this. Let's do this. If you guys want it, let's do this. And that freedom is, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. And you guys are giving me that. And besides that, we got a 10-month-old here, and they're expensive. Babies are expensive. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. You guys are making things happen that I thought would take a lot longer, a whole lot longer. And you guys are like making it like a time machine. You're like, nope, let's just get it done now. It's incredible. It's just incredible. So thank you guys from all of us, everybody who got involved in the art auction. We love you guys. Thank you guys. We discussed it. We're going to go ahead and do quarterly art auctions. So that means quarterly on the year. So that means we did one for the 3rd quarter. We're going to be doing another art auction in the 4th quarter. We're going to find one of those last 3 months. We're going to do the 3rd Saturday of that month, 3rd Saturday of November. It's Thanksgiving. Don't think anybody wants to do that. 3rd Saturday of December. getting close to Christmas. Don't think anybody wants to do that. So we're going to do the third Saturday of October. So the third Saturday of October, we're going to have another original art auction. If there's any pieces that you guys didn't see here, you guys want to get in on it, now you know. Third Saturday of October, which is, I will give you guys the actual date right here. Give me one hot second. Third Saturday of October is October. Well, technically it's October 15th because Saturday, October 1st, but I'm not going to count that. I'm going to say that because that's for most people, the 15th is like your payday week. So I'm going to say the 22nd. So the 22nd of October is going to be the next original art auction. So we have all kinds of stuff. We have super massive covers. We've got I think we still got Ninja. We got Harbinger. We got so much, and we got stuff that I'll be getting done between now and then. So yeah, man. I told you guys, if you guys wanted me to keep doing this, it would be based off of the reaction and the support. And holy shit, you guys redefined support. So we're going to be doing more. We're going to be doing more. And again, we'll have pages from Siphon. We'll have all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing more. Daniel Partouche jumps in here and says, "You ready for Fountain City?" I was born ready for Fountain City. On top of having all these packages that I'm getting mailed, getting all the labels, getting everything packed, getting ready to mail them out, I'm getting all of the stuff packed up. The whole family's coming into town, but Kimberly and the baby are not going to be coming to the show. They're going to be hanging out with the in-laws for the weekend, but my mom will be there. We're getting geared up, baby. I am so excited. So thank you for bringing that up, Dan. There will be no Masterpiece Theater on Saturday this week because I'll be in New Century, Kansas. So anybody out there, if you want to come see a kid family friendly smaller show, it's a 2-day show in the middle of Kansas. It's Gardner, Olathe, that's the surrounding area. It's the city's called New Century. Yeah, we got they got all and the lineup is just intense. We got so many people. Baldemar Rivas, Kyle Strom, of course I'll be there. My buddy Ed LaValle, my buddy Steve Daniels, Mr. Kansas City. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have Lego stuff. They're gonna do giveaways. I could go on and on and on. They're not focused on bringing in a bunch of real big name celebrities and whatnot, which will up the ticket price. They're keeping everything family friendly, including your ticket prices. So come on out, hang out with us. It's going to be a great show. I'm so excited because it'll be another one of those rare opportunities where I'm not going to be stapled to my table and I can talk with you guys and not be head down drawing the whole time. I like doing that, but I also like being able to get up and talk. So come on out. I guarantee you guys are going to have a good time. I guarantee it. And then he says, Jeff wants to drop into your DMs. I do. And I'm going to after this. Misty says, Daniel Partouche, I thought you were going to bid. Then he says, lol, nope, eBay calling. Yeah, when eBay calls, you got to answer. CJ James says, Misty's internet woes are spreading. It was Steve's 8-bit, then it was Misty's, and now it's mine. It really is. It's like, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's. Then Dan asks Missy, "Are you at dinner?" GPAP says, "Got my guys on point already. I love it. Thank you so much, GPAP. Appreciate it, brother. Like you don't even know I appreciate it. Looks like I'm telling my guy to get me 25 copies of number 2 so I can get that sweet Josh, you are hilarious. I freaking love you, bro. Missy says, CJ, I think it may be contagious. I do. I really do. Dan, we just finished dinner. She says, okay, nice. GPAP says, thought the same thing. You guys are crazy. I fucking love you guys. Crispy7 says, what's up, brother? Congrats on the auction. Thank you so much, Crispy. Hey, man, I did our order for the shop for number 2, and your cover is listed as cover J. Okay. Cover J, thank you. So Crispy works at a comic shop, so he should know. For your regular cover, not for my regular cover, not the incentive one. for my regular cover. So there are 2 covers for cover 2? Crispy, is there 2 covers? 2 of my covers? What? I have no idea what's happening here. Genuinely. Like I said, my contact, Murphy, her phone's been jacked up. So you know way more about this than I do. Let me know, Crispy. Do I have 2 books out there for cover 2? No. Justin Mullins says, how many issues is Death Rage going to be? I know you did 6 covers. As far as I understand it, right? There'll be as many as many issues as you guys want. They're pouring all their blood, sweat, and tears, blood and guts and everything into these books that they've got over there at Merck. So, I mean, I from what I understand, they're ready to go forever. So, if you guys like them, they'll keep making them. If you guys keep buying them, they'll keep making them. Joshua Sanders says, when do we get to place our Kickstarter orders? I'm not even going to drop the campaign until I get done with shipping out these the art auction pieces. That's going to be first. Then I'm going to ship out the Master Squats that everybody's been waiting on, and then once I get all of the graphic design work done for the book, and I hired my buddy to do me a fresh logo for the book. He's already done with the logo. The graphic design is getting done currently as we speak, so it shouldn't be that long after I get done with sending all this stuff out that I can drop the campaign. So it will not be very long, because I want to get you guys that. Chris Mitchell says 2027. Nailed it. Crispy Simmons says, yes, from a person who does the orders at a comic book shop is what he's talking about. Asking for the Jeff Edwards cover specifically is better because the variant letter code can change with every issue. It will help you shop order correct. So just ask for the Jeffrey Edwards cover. Jeffrey Edwards cover, and that's your best shot for getting it. Nice. Justin Mullins says, wife order a 10 bags of peanut butter M&Ms online for my birthday, and someone took it off the porch. That's just jacked up. Eat that. Yeah, you're not getting your peanut butter and M&Ms, which is a crime. But it's your birthday gift from your wife. It's something sweet. And just the principle of it. It's not their shit. Leave it alone. Yeah, it's exactly. Crispy comes in and says, seriously, Justin, that's ridiculous. Right? Seriously ridiculous. Joshua Sanders says, I want to buy them all. I know you do, brother. I know you do. I will definitely be working out how, if there's any left over from the team, if they want them, whatever the case may be, trust me, I am loving drawing these. I want you guys to have Death Rage covers. So, yes. Beckerman, what's going on, brother? He says, I will see you Friday. I will see you at Fountain City this weekend. Nice. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. Daniel Parsews, but Pat. Wow, insane nights, not including Kim accepting your marriage proposal or finding out you are going to be a father. Jeff Edwards, epic fail. I'm talking about my career, Dan. My career, not my personal life, of course. But we were speaking about my career, Dan. Or the time you met Dan Pertouche in person. Okay, that hurts, Jeff. I don't. It has been so long. I genuinely do not remember the first time we met. It has been that long, you guys. It has been a long time. I wasn't even in this house. Oh my God. Joshua Lawrence. Joshua Sanders says, Misty Lawrence, are you getting Jeff or Steve to color your Gambit, and Dan getting to grade it? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it'll take colors. The cover was a little too slick. But Misty's more than welcome to see if Steve can work his magic. And as far as grading, maybe. Chris Mitchell says, that was such a magical moment that Jeff has no words to properly describe it. Which moment, Chris? Has that day happened? I'm wondering if Mitchell had a little autocorrect situation going on there. Ryan Ambrose says, Dan said he wants me to have the first page of Siphon. Kidding. Well, if that's what Dan said, then Ryan, it's coming to you. Beckerman says it's Gardner basically. Yeah, Gardner, Kansas. Bigsy Mix says, still here. Nice. Jeff is gonna do a giveaway. What? What? No. That's the wrong night, Miguel. Maybe if you showed up on Saturdays. Were you there Saturdays? You're not. I don't think I've heard. Maybe you were. We miss you around here, Miguel. Christopher Simmons says, yes, sir. He said, I got so pumped when I did our order. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It was at the bottom of the order list for Death Rage, almost hidden. It's the same cover as the 1 in 25 in center, but has a bigger trade dress. Oh my God, there's 2 covers. There's 2 covers. Holy shit. That is nuts. I had no idea. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Crispy. Dan jumps in here and says CGC has done messed up. They are giving Miguel's 9.8s and me 9.4s. It's collusion. Well, I feel like you see CGC all the time, Dan. Maybe you should drop a little comment in the comment box and just see what they say. Crispy Simmons, I got you one coming too, Justin. Nice. Daniel Partou says, clearly I made an impact on Jeff. G Paps drops the TikTok link. Thank you so much, G Paps. Let's do this. I can't wait to check it out. I don't have a TikTok, but I'm going to watch what he does. Missy Lawrence says, Josh, I think I'm just going to bring that one home and put it on the wall. Nice. Wait, Josh. Oh, the Gambit one. Okay. Makes sense. You got your Gambit and Rogue Wall. Makes sense. G-Pap says, here's the TikTok from going to pick it up, Jeff. Thank you so much, G-Paps. Appreciate it. Missy Lawrence says, hey, he's giving us the rundown. We will get there, right? That's what we do around here. Miguel says, what does your shirt say? My shirt says Voltron. Yeah. I actually really like the new show, the new Netflix show. That's why I got the shirt. All right, you guys. So that is the breakdown of my midweek update. The rest of the week is going to be splitting time between getting ready for Fountain City and getting these out, if my internet will allow me to print labels. So yeah, Chris Mitchell says Miguel is right. Jeff's going to give away wins to everyone if he ever starts playing. I'm getting there, Mitchell. Missy says the top part of your shirt. Oh, right here? I honestly have no idea. I only got it because the middle word said Voltron. Well, and I know it's Voltron, but yeah, I have no idea what it says. This could be saying the wearer of this shirt is a crazy man, or I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let me move this window over here. Okay. Then we're gonna go right. Boom, bam. And stirred up steam. Martin Lee jumps in. He says, hey, Edweirdos. Jeff, did you see my EM? Martin, I have been having the worst time with my internet. I am getting as caught up as humanly possible from basically 2 days of my internet being hot garbage, and then 2 days of a day and a half or so of my internet being wanting to hang out, kind of. Maybe we'll send your stuff around, your messages on your emails and all that stuff. Like literally, I would go into my Facebook DMs and I would just click on like the name over on the left side, click on the name, and it wouldn't show me a single message. It would just be the circle thinking. And I just, okay, well, I'll wait for it to load. And then I'd look up and be like, oh my gosh. I'll look at the clock and be like, oh my gosh, it's been a half an hour. It's still nothing. So there were times when I could get on the internet, but I couldn't actually talk to you guys. It was crap. I have no idea what's going on. Like I said earlier in our stream here, Kimberly, she's the sweet one. She's the people person. She reached out to our internet provider and they reset our modem. They did all this stuff. And then it still is screwing with us. So it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to make the call because this has got to stop. But I'm so getting caught up. I'm so close to being caught up. All right. So now we've got the good old Jackbox party pack ready to rock. Boom. Then Martin says, okie dokie. Nice. Okay, share. Share. Window. Share. All right. There we go. All right. Let's do this thing. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Crispy Simmons, that explains why you didn't get my message on Messenger updating you on the covers for number 2 a couple days ago. Well, yeah, no. It is absolutely the worst time for my internet to start messing with me. But I appreciate you guys sending them. Keep sending them. Eventually, I will be able to reconnect, and I will get all those messages. So you don't stop doing what you guys are doing. My internet's going to have to step its game up. Literally. Boom! Oh, I knew I was going to headbutt the mic at least once today. Let's do this! G-Pap says, okay, got to run. Hope you enjoy the TikTok, Jeff. Talk soon. I'm sure I'm going to love it. I got to figure out how I can tell you on TikTok because I don't have a TikTok, but I'll figure out a way to tell you, or I'll just send you a DM telling you I love him. But thank you for being here, G-Paps. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so, so much. And thank you for always being so supportive. We freaking love you, bro. Love your face. Enjoy your night. Interesting. Got 9 people here. I bet you guys are trying to click in here. There it is. GV Dan NNC. GV Dan NNC. GV Dan. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. GPAP says, also posted on Instagram and tagged you. Work early morning. Hey, get your rest, bro. Get your rest. I might just look at it on Instagram because then I actually know how to like tell you thank you and everything. I think I'll do that, GPAPs. I think I'll do that. GV Dan. Great value, Dan, in North Carolina. Oh no. There's no great value Dan going on there, Misty. No. People want to say maybe great value Kim. Sure. But I don't know about that other. No. Mitchell says, no, that's Edwards. I'm the great value Dan? I don't even do the same thing Dan does. Mitchell, Dan's the CGC guy. I don't do, well, I suppose I could. How would I suppose I could do my own CGC. How would I do that? I don't even know. But no, I don't. I don't know. We got 4 people in here, and I'm one of them. But there's 7 folks in the chat. Where y'all at? Get in here. Come on. Where y'all at? We got 4 more slots. Come on. Or are we ready to go? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I'm feel like we're probably going to just get going here. But I know if I do, there'll be like somebody comes in and hops in the audience, and I'm trying to give as much of an opportunity. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I think we're gonna call it and just do it. Crispy Simpson says, "Gotta hop off for the evening, brother. Take care, man. See you Saturday. We are on for Saturday. I'll be there for sure. I can't wait, Crispy. It's gonna be fantastic, bro. Thank you so much for swinging by. And we'll see you Saturday. All right, let's do this thing. If you guys are jumping in here now, I'm sorry. I had to start the game. Couldn't wait any longer." We've all seen this. We can jump right into it.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air.
Let's do this.
Free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Okay, first question. What was the first food eaten in space?
Oh.
Use your device to answer the question.
That's a good question. I don't know. Wow.
The correct answer is...
Not even close.
Right.
Not even close.
The rest of you, it's time.
Yeah.
Welcome to
I had
room
no
113.
idea.
This one's just about me giving you a gift.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
I read a Marie Kondo book, and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap.
Okay.
Take the box and keep what's inside.
Crispy Simmons says, "I'll update you on the test results whenever you get your internet back." Good. But it was good news, at least. That's good to hear.
One of Uncle Clive's old time bombs.
I got a time
You'll
bomb.
have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep
Great.
up.
Great.
Personally, I think it's fun.
Sure. Awesome. Crispy, I'm so glad that it at least was good news. Go ahead and just, like I said, just keep sending me the messages. I will get caught up with them as soon as. But yeah, I'm so glad to hear.
How many cups are in 1.5 quarts? And don't ask Alexa.
That probably took me way too long. I'm probably gonna. This thing's gonna explode very quickly. It's great. It's great. I wonder if I die in the mini game, like if I get this wrong and then I die in the mini game, will I still have the bomb strapped to me?
This.
I don't know. I don't know.
Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 237. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you.
Oh, I remember this one. Oh. Oh.
All
right.
And if anyone does a better job than
Suck at this one.
you die. And the letter begins now. Dear person who is behind me in line at the coffee shop. I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as and here's how you did.
One.
Did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter.
Dear coffee shop, decide. Oh, you did more than one. Oh, the space button. I was about to say, you got. There's no way you could have gotten just one. You get it next time. You get it next time, Mitchell.
You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force
Yeah,
and win the game.
you're not done at all. We all know how this game works. Come on now.
Let's keep moving. I dedicate this next question to my gal, Julia Child. Love you, boo. What's the French culinary term for having everything set up before you start cooking?
I have no idea. Well,
Ooh, I
probably should have
enjoyed
guessed
that
something.
explosion. Who picked this?
Should have guessed something, I guess.
One of you is still alive. Follow me. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life.
Yeah, that sucked.
Enter a real four-letter word with your device.
That sucked. A
Don't
lot.
make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die.
Yeah.
Now everyone else will try to crack.
There are new
password.
questions, Misty. That is sure. That's sure true.
Guess the password on your device.
Okay.
You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Oh, I think we've won a couple of these. Come on.
If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Pretty weak password.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's on, Misty. You're the only one left.
We're here.
Wait, what?
The final round is close. Next question.
You're the only one. Am I missing something
What
here?
is the name of Oedipus Rex's mom?
I don't know. This. Why are we doing another question when there's only one? I don't know.
Who picked
I don't know.
this?
None of us picked Jocasta. Why?
Everyone is
Why are we
wrong.
doing? Can somebody explain this to me? Why are we doing
Consequences.
another question when there was only one person alive? I'm so confused.
It's the classic game, Chalices.
I'm so
I've
confused.
given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison
I
in.
don't know. All right. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Most people are poison intolerant. That hits the spot. Now let's see what you drink.
Oh.
Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Misty. You got. Which is unfortunate. So.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're all
Not
dead.
too easy, but I still need someone alive.
Yeah.
So, see, having the most money is good for something.
Why did we even do the question then? I am so confused. Yeah, why didn't we come here when it was just Misty?
You're alive, but will you be the one to escape?
I don't know. I don't know.
Give you a category.
I don't know.
Squash. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer.
You got
You're
this.
on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here.
But we're
If the
gonna.
ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Oh God, I've never watched Law and Order in my
It's up
life.
to you.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Somehow I nailed it. I have no idea. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, there's one of these that I'm kind of confused on. Okay, I guess it picked it for me. I was ready. I was totally ready. Crap.
Yogurt brands.
I can't miss this. The yogurt brands or the Darkwing Duck one, Misty? Because if it was the yogurt brands, I hate to say it, but
That ghost can smell your life
the yogurt got you.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Oh God. It's politics and history. I hate both. How did I?
You killed your friend. Better get away
I
fast.
have no idea how that would happen. One of these I'm not sure of, but I'm not going to let the clock run out on me again. She says, I'm going to die. No, you'll be all right, Misty. You got Mitchell bringing up the caboose. Yeah. What? Hold on. What the hell was that? Oh. One of these I'm not sure of. Really, Dan? Really? This is all I have to do. All I ever have to say, Dan.
Stranger Things characters. Time is almost up.
Corey Feldman? No. Corey Feldman. That's not a character. He's an actor.
Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Oh no.
The third answer choice now too.
Never seen Cats. Don't care. Don't know.
Get all the right answers to escape. Marine mammals.
GG's, everybody. Okay, did you guys hear that voice in the just right before the hotel blows up? Sometimes you'll hear this like, Mrr. Did you guys hear that too, or did I read that? I'm pretty sure I heard something. Dan says Jeff won on a mammal question. Yep, sure did. What the hell was a Missouri? What the hell a Missouri question? I don't know where Missouri is, but I do know that the world's biggest fork is in Missouri. Dan. Collusion. I'd say you should take that up with your local congressman. You are hearing things, not enough sleep. Misty says that's probably true. You guys want to go again? Or do we? We'll just do it. We'll go again. I feel confident that you guys want to go again. I don't think we want to wait another 7 minutes for, an answer. So, no, come on, Misty. There was like a little right before the explosion goes off.
I could have sworn I just murdered
I
you.
feel I
First
feel
question.
one more than bed.
Which superhero
Perfect.
is not royalty? Use your device to answer the question.
Maybe this will be a new trend for the
correct answer is
themes of the questions this time around. Comic book stuff. That could be kind of cool.
Let's try another one. Approximately how long does it take sunlight to reach Earth?
Oh wow. I'm not sure.
Who picked this?
Wrong. Screwed that up. Missy says I'm
The
watching
rest of you.
using my shocks. Ricky watching TV. Nice. You guys watching
And here you
The Last Kingdom, the Final Kingdom? I can't remember exactly what it's called. You guys watching that?
Yay! I
Huh.
love using
Skewers.
Cousin Aloysius's magic props.
Great.
Pick a space
Somehow
inside the box to
these
hide.
swords always seem to find me.
I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Good
Just
news, I'm giving you a sword. On
can't
your
wait.
device, choose a row or
Yeah.
say entrails.
Oh. Got him in the head. Oh. Truly unfortunate.
Let's keep moving.
Almost knocked over my Darkhawk figure.
In the
Can't have that.
children's TV show Barney and Friends, what is Baby Bop?
Misty says, finish The Last Kingdom. So good. Ready for the movie. I need to meet some of those guys.
This.
Okay, you liked it that much.
Well, that sucks.
Okay. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Let's try.
Gonna have to watch it.
What's the official scientific name for catnip?
Catus nippus. That's pretty good. No idea.
Who picked this?
Holy crap, I got it right. Joshua Sanders says The Last Kingdom is fan-fucking-tastic. One of the greatest. Destiny is all. Well, shit. Okay. All right. Well, we got two people who really, really like it. The Last Kingdom. All right, I'm gonna have to check this out. Damn. Okay. One of the seven deadly sins. All right.
And if anyone matches you, you die.
We may need a lobby for a con. Nice.
Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Ooh.
So predictable, so fatal.
Ooh. Misty. Oh, they did you wrong, Misty. They did you wrong. It's that good. Wow. You guys are trying to have a con made for The Last Kingdom. All right.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, Destiny is always a catchphrase in the intro.
The environment is a real
Okay.
concern of mine, as you might imagine.
Okay.
Bearing that in mind,
I love it.
which of my murder weapons would take the longest to naturally biodegrade?
This is it's a bit dark, a bit macabre. I like it. Josh Sanders says absolutely. Oh, yeah.
This.
I believe they done one in Ireland and New Zealand along with
I want to show you something.
What you mean they did a con? They have a con in Ireland and New Zealand for this show.
Let's do a spooky handwriting test.
Really?
The ghost of my aunt Mildred loves to write words
Holy
on mirrors.
shit.
She has her own consistent handwriting. Now,
Wow.
Mildred is going to write a different word. but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's.
Wow.
Let the
Okay.
drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Missy says, okay, Jeff, I know how you can pay me. Con tickets? I bet. Hold on, Ireland and New Zealand? Whoa. those are some pricey tickets there, Misty. I had no idea that there were shows for this. Cons for this show. Wow.
Aunt Mildred would like never say that. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass.
Rough. I'm just sitting here floored at the thought that a show has conventions centered around the show.
We're here.
I'm floored at
The
that
final
thought.
round is close. Next
She goes, lol, I love to travel. Yeah, I know.
My favorite yoga pose is standing up straight with my arms at my side. What's that called?
Standing? Standing, maybe? The standing pose? I have no idea. This round started off with comic book questions, mountain pose. I have no idea. I was feeling good. I feel like the theme was gonna be solid.
It's loser wheel time.
Loser wheel. Wow, we haven't done this in a long time. Great.
Sophia, I'm putting all my money on death.
Yeah, there's like so many more slots for death than life.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, that hit the spot.
Did it? What the hell? That's messed up. And again, there was no reason to do it. We had.
It's kind of arbitrary that you have the most money.
We already had
The time has come.
one live person left. I just don't understand.
You've made it so
Done this
far,
dance.
but can you escape?
I'm so confused.
Here's your first category.
So confused. Shakespeare quotes.
quotes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
One of these I'm a little bit shaky on.
Let's see the right answers.
Dang. Mitchell says, lag on my phone is ridiculous. Ask me to type the mirror word before the game even started. Okay. One of these I'm a little bit sketchy about. I was right. Okay. Galleon. Okay. Missy says it wanted me alive. It keeps wanting you alive. It really does. Beatles? No. I don't know. I don't like the Beatles. Where's Kimberly when I need her? Ah, she would know. See, I missed one. No, of course. Of course. Beatles. Schmeatles. Celebrity perfumes. They all sound equally dumb to me. Joshua Sanders says, I also heard a couple days ago while in Peyton Parrish live video that there is a Viking con somewhere here stateside. They did say that they didn't say where it was, but I can't remember for the life of me. Yeah. I didn't know there was a Viking con. That's crazy. I had no idea that they were doing cons, whole shows centered around, whole conventions centered around one show. That's bonkers to me. I like it. I just never heard of it. One of these I'm a little shaky on. Yeah. Crap.
Getting pretty close to the exit.
All right, Misty. She's like, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm going to win this shit. All right, damn.
You'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Supernatural con? Jeez, oh man, there's cons for every show now. Wow. I like it. I just didn't know.
Get all the right answers to escape.
Wow.
Animals with stripes.
Walker Stalker con? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, Misty. Really? GG's Miss. Okay, listen. Let's see if it does it. Oh, not fireworks? Oh, because it already blew up. Fireworks? Have we seen fireworks before? I feel like there's a bunch of endings that are new now. I like the fireworks. That was awesome. Yes, good game, Misty. You rocked it on that one. So Misty, you said you got a peace out. So I'm going to reboot franchise. There's a convention dedicated to just Doctor Who, and of course there is Star Wars Celebration, Jeff. Well, yeah, but I feel like those have been around a long time. How long is The Last Kingdom been around? Certainly not since the 70s with Star Wars, and probably I don't know when Doctor Who first aired, but if I remember, there's black and white episodes, so it had to have been before Star Wars by a long shot. Yeah, those make sense that they'd have cons for those shows, but The Last Kingdom seems like it's a newer show. Supernatural's a newer show. The Last Kingdom's been around for 7 years, almost 8. Josh Sanders says, I took CJ to the Walker Stalker Con in Nashville a few years ago, and she absolutely loved it and said she had the time of her life. See, now that makes sense. How many episodes, not episodes, how many seasons of Walking Dead was there? We stopped at like 4 or 5, something like that. There was what, 8, 9 seasons of that? I could see why they'd have a convention around a show that's got that much longevity. But I've never really heard of the one more time. The Last Kingdom. Were you talking about The Last Kingdom, Misty? It's been around for 7, almost 8 years. Joshua Sanders, I believe it's just now on its last season. Yeah, but what I mean is, like, how many total seasons? There's a truckload of Walking Dead seasons, which just kind of is my point. It's like there's a truckload of seasons, so it makes sense that there'd be a con centered around that many actors, that much story, that much. Missy says, Dan, don't we need to CGC in Europe? I need to get into one of their cons. Europe would be a lot of fun to go to. Then Mitchell comes in here and says, Supernatural went 15 seasons and ended a couple years ago. Not really that new. Missed out on all of that. Okay. Misty says, yes, there are 5 season totals. It had some delays due to COVID. Wow. missed out on that too. I mean, it's good. It's great that they've got the cons going for these shows because, you know, it'll get more people interested in them. Wow. It's just maybe what it is that I got a little bit of an understanding of just what it takes to do cons. Not that I've ever tried to do any cons, but I have friends. And it's a monumental effort. It really, really, really is. So, I don't know. It almost seems like you need something that's been around like 15 seasons for Supernatural to make it, to justify going through all that to put on a con. I don't know. That's crazy. Missy Lawrence says, based on the book series, the show wrapped the end of the story in the full-length film. Wow. Mitchell said, Walking Dead is maybe 14 seasons. I don't know. I stopped watching after like 8. I stopped sooner than that. Todd is the Walking Dead guy. Ask him. Yeah, I'll have to ask Todd about that one. Josh Sanders said, I believe The Lost Kingdom has 5 seasons, also a movie coming up. Man, okay. Well, I got. Well, that's good because that means I got stuff to watch. Missy says, coming out in 2023, the con isn't specifically just for them or the ones I found. On the ones I found. Oh. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and call it. Since Mitchell, are you? Did you say you had to go? I can't remember if you said you gotta. I can't remember. Can we even play with only 2 people? Will they let you do that? I suppose we could. You want to go again, Mitchell, or you want to call it? I'm down for whatever, brother man. I'm down for whatever. Just don't know if you haven't joined. That's why I'm asking. Good night, Misty. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun at the show. Be careful. Stay hydrated. You know what to do. Have fun. Have fun. Joshua Sanders says the show Vikings, I believe, is 9 seasons, and Netflix is doing a follow-up show, Vikings Valhalla. Yeah, I've heard of Vikings the show. I'd heard of that before. I think I even was commissioned to draw a character from the show years ago, but I never watched any of the show. The actual show. I just okay. My watch is listening to me. Mitchell says phone will die soon, so no go. Okay, no worries. Back out of here. Okay, then yes. And then we'll back out here. And then yes. And then we will quit. And then yes. And then okay. And then we'll bring this back over cha. And then we'll shut down the old steam. Shut down. Do it. All right. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back. Okay. Let's get this situated again. All right. Then we got Josh Sanders. He says, good night, Misty Lawrence and the Lawrences. She's got a lot of work to do this weekend. She's at that con. It wasn't until I got reminded today that that's a 4-day con. That's a monster of a con. So she's got to get her rest on. Well, I think what I'm going to do, you guys, okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the stream. And the reason why I'm going to do that is, hold on now. Any new art you're able to show us, brother? Any new arts that I am able to show you? I have new art. Unfortunately, it's a lot of it. Let me tell you what I got going on right now, Josh. Let me just make sure I give you the scoop, if you will. Okay. So we're getting ready to get this week. We're getting ready to go to Fountain City. When I get back, the game plan is to work on the pencils for the newest Death Rage cover that I'm going to have, that I'm going to be getting worked on. And then I am going to be, hold on, let me get to the next monthly. And so that'll be next week. And then the week after that, the week of August 8th through the 12th, I will be inking that cover. And then the next week, the 15th through the 19th, the game plan is to hold on, let me make sure I got this right here. Okay, sorry. So next week, the week of the 8th through the 9th, I'll be inking the Death Rage cover and penciling the unannounced other book cover. And then that next week after that, on the 15th through the 19th, I'll be inking that unannounced book cover. And then I'll be working, we'll discuss, we'll see if there's interest in me continuing to do more covers, because that will this cover that I'm going to be working on this month for Death Rage is my 6th cover. So we'll discuss the contract and see if they want me to do more. If they do, I mean, all signs point to them probably wanting me to do more. I hope so. If they do, I'm down for sure. If not, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so basically all the stuff that I'm currently working on and will be working on into the meat of August, brother, is all stuff that I can't show you yet. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm thinking, what can I show you? Yeah, that's the only downside to not quite being to the point where I'm caught up with stuff that I can start working on unpublished work, or not unpublished, but work on stuff that's not published. You know what I'm saying? Like commissions, any new art that I'm getting started up on. I'm not quite to the point where I've got all my backlog caught up that I can start working on that stuff yet. But never fear, I ain't going nowhere. And the game plan is to get cracking on some new stuff that I'm going to be coming out with. I'm very excited about my published work is going to take up the majority of my time, but I'm very, very excited about being able to do any downtime. I don't have downtime, but if I had any downtime, anytime I'm not not using for published work, I'm very, very excited that I'll be able to get these commissions done, get those out the door, maybe start a new commission list, so on and so forth. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm still working my way through getting caught up on all of the published work. And the only downside to that is that I gotta wait to show it. It sucks, but yeah, that's where we're at, bro. But I got a bunch of stuff coming up. Like I said, I'm finishing up the 6th cover this month for Death Rage, my first cover for the other book. Be completely frank about it. I'm hoping that the folks at Merck might have some more work that they might want me to do, because that's the kind of thing that's the kind of way I am. There's a lot of people, and we're on the Wednesday night stream, so I can say that there's a lot of ass wipes out there, and I have yet to have a single solitary moment with anybody from Merck, from Comics Elite, that has been anything other than just awesome. Just awesome. They're hardworking people. I can't tell you how much I respect when somebody works hard. So, um, yeah, I hope that they got more stuff for me. You know. But as far as artwork that I can show, it's the trade off to working with to doing a lot of published work is you can't show it not until it's already announced. So, yeah, yeah. Uh, Joshua Sanders said they absolutely better not have their heads up their asses and have you do all the covers. They don't, man. They absolutely do not have their heads up their asses. They are standing up tall, chest out, deep breaths. Um, they're fantastic. Like I said, one of the books, the writer even reached out to me and said, "Hey, can you review my book?" Um, they very, very much respect what my opinions are, and I am very grateful for that because, um, I have been doing this a long time. I've been doing this for 12 years. I still have a lot to learn. I have so much to learn, but um, you don't really get to, as much as I have to learn. They seem to still want to know what I have to say. Maybe I can come at it from a different angle that they've gotten with other reviews, whatever. I don't need an explanation. I'm grateful that they give a shit. So they it just yeah no they are fantastic people. Like I said, um, I think if it's not entirely the entire group, I think the vast majority of them who work at Comics Elite and Merc veterans, you know, they're down to earth people. You can talk with them. They'll bust their asses for you. Um, I like them. I like them a lot. Um, Joshua Sanders says, "I can't wait to see everything that's coming up. We're getting it done, man. We're getting it done. I announced it here. I'll repeat it. Since I won't have a Saturday show to talk about it, but the next big project that's coming down the pipe from us is going to be the Master Squats Volume 2. We've got basically all the art is done. Not basically, all the art is done. All we have to do is get the graphic design done. Todd Irwin did the first book. He's doing the second book. You guys know he's an absolute virtuoso. He knows his stuff. Um, I hired my guy who did the JEI logo for my banner and all my business stuff from this last year. I hired him to do a new logo for the book. It's done. Literally everything is. By the time I launch the campaign, everything will be done. All of the add-ons will be created, and I'll have them in hand. All of the all the art will be done. So this won't be your typical crowdfunder where um you're going into it knowing ahead of time that you got to wait, you got to delay until you get the product. uh everything's done now. My future Kickstarters might not always be like this, but in this case, every week I'm doing these mashups, so every week I'm making the product essentially. So it should be pretty straightforward. However long the campaign on the Kickstarter runs, uh, basically when I take it down, it's going to print. So um, that's the next big thing that we're doing. It's gonna be a real learning sort of process for me because I've never done Kickstarter before. Um, but I'm looking forward to it because moving forward, I want to do more of the independent crowdfunding stuff. I've never done it before. It's a huge learning curve, but at the same time, in all of my time working, you know, in the mainstream of comics, if you will, I don't feel like I've really had a lot of experience with the indie stuff. You would think you kind of bounce back and forth, right? Like you work on something with Boom Studios. Oh god. And then you come back to something more of the independent side. Yeah, I mean I would, but it wasn't. I don't know. It feels like right now, there's so many more people out there making indie books, and I'm looking forward to sort of jumping in head first and seeing what those waters are like. So I'm very excited about it. And again, learning something new. I always enjoy learning something new, even if I suck at it. I'll get it better. I'll get better at it. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And the first step, I think, would not. I don't think the best first step would be to start like, oh, let's do this massive book that I wrote and colored and illustrated and blah 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 blah. Where start off with a bit of a lighter workload, a sketchbook, get the process of Kickstarter under my belt a little bit, and then start doing my own books. So I'm very excited about it. You know what I'm saying. You gotta get your training in. You gotta go train up, get your marks, and then once you've kind of got a grasp of because the last thing I want to do is get back into writing, which is going to take a lot of mental exhaustion out of me. But get back into writing, and then pencil ink my pages. Maybe I'll have somebody color them. I might color them myself. I don't know. But the letter it, edit it, and then all at the same time learn Kickstarter. I'd rather do a project where all the art is done and I can learn the Kickstarter, the process of doing campaigns, fulfilling them. I'd rather learn that process on something I already have experience doing. I've printed sketchbooks before. That's not new. The new bit will be the Kickstarter bit. So once I get that down, I'll know the process of crowdfunding pretty well, and then I can I'll have enough work uh, getting back into writing, getting back into doing um, my books full time. So right now, it's just I want to kind of dabble my feet in the Kickstarter world, and I'm very excited about it. Very, 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 very excited about it. I've been wanting to do something on Kickstarter for a long time. I've had two Kickstarter projects. One was funded and one wasn't. Well, I've been a part of two. One was Dead PI years ago, and the writer, while right before we were getting ready to uh, finish the crowdfunding campaign, he put it up, but right before it had finished, his home, everything, his life got destroyed by a hurricane out in Georgia. I think it was Hurricane Sandy, something like that. It was years ago. So that didn't. It did it. The Kickstarter failed, which is probably a blessing because he wouldn't have been able to fulfill it. And then the second one, the Kickstarter was maybe someday, and it got funded. So, but I wasn't a part of the process, the actual running of the campaign, putting together the graphics, putting together the video, promoting it. I wasn't a part of any of that. I was doing the business of the work, the production of the pages, while everybody else was promoting it. So I want to learn. I want to learn how to do the kickstarting stuff. And last thing I want to do is learn Kickstarter and be bogged down with a buttload of production that I have to get done. So this is sort of the perfect this is sort of the perfect project to break my teeth on. Um whoa, so much coming on. Joshua Sanders says, when will we get the info on the Bloodshot? That is with Dan. I have no idea. Josh, I would reach out to Dan. That would be your best shot. Yeah, I don't know. um, you're gonna see a trend here, Josh. I draw the things. I just draw the things. No, unless I'm publishing it myself, it's everything's got to be all the information has to be given to me so I can then pass it along to you. And sometimes it's a bit of a slow drip. And with the Bloodshot, yeah, I've seen the colors, and that's it. No idea. So If you really, really, really want to know right now, I would reach out to Dan. Yeah, but I don't know. That's the best I got, bro. Chris Mitchell says the title is Other Book. That's kind of lame. Well, I mean, it's a working title, Mitchell. It's a working title. Joshua Sanders says they sound like good people. They are. They are. I mean, I haven't like, we haven't hung out. It's not like we're old high school buddies or anything like that. But from the interactions that I've had with them, emails, meeting up at cons and whatnot, I got no complaints. Circumstances, what's going on? Jumped in here, said, pump for FountainCon. You and me both, bro. You and me both. I am so jazzed. Fountain City's gonna need some, they're gonna need to put those high school like wrestling mats that they have hanging on the walls. They're gonna need something like that because I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls. I am pumped. Joshua Sanders says, so how many variants do you have for Death Rage 2? Apparently 2. I had no idea. I did one cover and they have made 2 variants out of it. I'm telling you guys, this crew over here at Merc, they really are awesome. They really, really are. I'm just so grateful. 2 variants. I had no idea. I'm just they floor me with how good they treat me. So please show them love. They treat me so freaking good. So I ask that you guys treat them just as good. Show them that Edweirdo love, because that is what will keep that is what will make people want to continue to do stuff like that. 2 variants instead of 1. I had no idea they were doing that, but they're freaking awesome, man. Mitchell says, we don't want him to do all the covers, Josh. Then he'll never open his mythical commission list that he supposedly has. Well, Mitchell, I mean, those right there, those are all commissions from shows. So it's not really mythical. Now the online one, sure, there's that one has not happened yet. But I mean, I do commissions. I do them. I really do. Circumstances, I'm all in on a Jeff Edwards Kickstarter, brother. I hope so, because I'm getting ready for it, man. I want you guys to have these things, because people walk away from the Saturday night streams. One person gets the original art, but I don't see any reason why we couldn't do something so that everybody could have a piece of it. So I am so pumped that you like it, man. I'm so pumped. Oh, I just can't wait. I have a buttload of stuff I have to mail out, but I can't wait. I can't wait to get the next thing going, man. Get it out there. David Mansell says, love you, Jeff. Love you too, David. How you doing, man? Hopefully I want to say hopefully you're getting a little bit of rest, but I know that you're an absolute machine, so you probably won't be resting at all this weekend. But hope you're having fun, at least. Hope you're having fun. Joshua Sanders says, I fucking love your colors, brother. Thank you so much, Josh. I don't get a lot of experience coloring, but when I do, I really enjoy it. What I'm actually thinking that what I will do is I will sort of tap into some of the other processes that I've learned and continue to learn throughout the years, and apply them, despite the fact that they don't usually happen in a comics medium. I want to push this medium to new heights. And one of the things that I want to try to do is, so for anybody who doesn't know, for your more big budget storytelling mediums like video games and movies, there's a whole lead up process before a single set of feet walks onto a set, before a single nail is hammered to make a set, before all that stuff happens. There's an entire team of concept artists that take these ideas, and I'm talking about everything from the characters, their costumes, their power signatures, the vehicles, the supporting characters, the animals, the environs, all of it. All of it is designed by concept artists. All they are is artists who take the concept and illustrate it. And you don't see this, certainly not in the width and depth and breadth that happens for movies, video games. You don't see it for comics, and it makes sense. It's a monthly product. They don't have time to do concept art. Not at that level. Um, but I want to do it that way. I want to do it that way where I take the time to conceptualize the characters, the environs, the sporting cast, everything, um, and create turnarounds for my comic book characters. I know this sounds ridiculous. Like, why would anybody want to do this? Because I really like it. Because I really, really, really like it. I enjoy conceptualizing characters. It's some of the jobs that I do to supplement when comic jobs are running a little dry. I'll go do concept art. I enjoy doing it. So why wouldn't I do it for my own book? The other reason why it's really, really good to do is because when you're in production mode for a comic book, yeah, you kind of get into that anxiety driven panic mode all day long. It's not necessarily good for you to do long term, but it is the job. And one of the things that you can do to kind of help mitigate that is planning. And I am a huge planner. Like, I plan these things out like I'm going to go on a mission. I get everything. I get everything that I need to know. I get it down. You guys should. I mean, if I would have loved to have shown you guys like documentary style me producing Siphon, but for obvious reasons I couldn't. But if I could have, you guys would have seen every day I had turnarounds of every character that was going to be on the pages. And what okay, so for people who don't know what turnarounds are, so um when you are producing, this is typically done for animations and video games, basically animations. It's anywhere where you got to draw a character and you want to know what they look like from all angles of their face. Usually it's just flat turnarounds, so it's a straight on, it's a 3/4, it's a profile, and then a 3/4 the other way, and then a profile. I did all of that, but instead of a 5-step process, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 7 angles, maybe 9 angles from 180 degrees around, and then I think I did 7 with a slight head tilt back. I think there was 7 for a slight head tilt forward, and then I think there was 3 or 5 for the more extreme angles under, and then more extreme angles above. For I did it for Silas and I did it for Antonio, and we just didn't have time for me to do it for the other characters. But that's what I want to do. Those are skills that as a comic book artist I don't get to use, and I want to use them because they make a comic book. They make the absolute sprint / marathon, because that's what a comic book is. It's a whole lot of hurry up and wait, and then it's go go go, and then it's a marathon, then it's a sprint. It's a lot of that. Having all of this stuff prepped before you produce the pages and an arm's length and in eye shot makes the process of drawing the pages just a little less stressful. And so I got a little bit of lead up time on Siphon so I could do some of that concept art, and it was invaluable. So yeah, I want to do it for my own book. So that means I'm going to conceptualize every character, every vehicle, every villain, every setting, everything. Um, and who knows, if you guys like the book enough, I may even do what most concept artists do. You guys have seen these books: The Art of Halo, The Art of Hellboy, The Art of the Art of the Art of. I might take my concept art, and if the book, once it's done, if you guys dig it and it does well, I may do a concept art book campaign, so you guys can see all of the development work that goes into making a comic, which normally, again, you don't normally, there's nowhere near enough time to do this. all if you are lucky enough to work for a company that has this approach, it's going to be Marvel or DC, and they're going to hire somebody else to do the designs for you. Some image books have concept artists that do the designs for you, but you're not doing it. You aren't designing the looks. You aren't designing the power signature. Somebody else has been working with the AD to do it. You get the finished concept art product. I want to do both because I can do both and I love doing both. I love literally conceptualizing these characters, running through the process of making them unique and their own visual characters, visual designs. Everything tells a story. And then once the concept art is done, then let's put them in a comic and actually have them living. Why does this go here? Why does that look like that on that character? You might find out. You never know. Um, that kind of stuff, I really, 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 really want to do. You don't see it a lot in comics because it's just not the kind. The production cycle just doesn't allow for it. But with independent books, you can do that, and I want to do that. So I am. I'm very, 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 very excited about what we're gonna do by going back to working for myself and doing more of the independent stuff. I can jump in on projects with mainstream folks like Merck, Top Cow needed something from me, which hopefully Siphon will be reaching out to me, for some cover work soon. I can jump in on that, and I can come back and do my own stuff because again, I'm working in the indie side of things and haven't really done this. Haven't really done this in my 12 years. It's been mostly mainstream driven projects. So I'm excited. I am super super excited. So yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. Southern Comic Geek jumps in here and he gives me eyeballs. Shocked eyeballs. Hello, Southern Comic Geek. How you doing, brother? Joshua Sanders says Daniel Partus, Jeff's Bloodshot cover info. I'm not sure Dan is even awake anymore. Dan went to bed. David Mansell says, "What? I got one. You got one what, David? You got one what?" Mitchell says, "Way past Dan's bedtime." Yeah. Yeah. Mitchell then says one piece of art and two covers, probably a trade dress and a virgin. So from what I understand, Mitchell, Crispy Simmons was talking about earlier that they adjusted the trade. There's still trade on both of them, but one is made larger and punched up. Um, that's what I understand. I have not seen any visuals of it, so I can't give you I can't break it down for you specifically, like how big or small or anything. But Crispy does work at a comic shop. He does the orders at his comic book shop, so he actually knows more about it than I do. So that's what he said. So yeah. Um, Joshua Sanders says, "Are we are getting remarks on volume 2, right?" Uh, I don't know. I hadn't thought of that. I suppose what I can do is since Todd is putting together the cover, I suppose what I could do is I could have him put together a an alternate version of the cover because the art that we're using for the cover, it takes up the entire cover. Um, and there's some areas that would work, but what I'll do is I'll see if Todd can't. I have this idea for like this little cutaway, almost like a window, if you will. It's an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but Todd, if it can work, Todd will make it work. In which that'll be like a little circular graphic element, and I can do remarks in there. But I got to see if it's even my idea in my head, if it's even a possibility, and if it is, then I can definitely offer it. Be warned, I won't be doing like we had 70 something books going out the first time through on the volume 1. I will not and I will have to limit it. Won't be doing 70 remarks. The next project will not be out before next year if I do 70 remarks on the books. um Yeah. So, if it's at all possible and you guys want them, then yeah, I'll definitely do the remarks. Um, Dave Mansell says, "Oh yeah, going to have a great weekend. Nice. That's the whole game plan, right? You go to the shows and have fun, bro." Joshua Sanders says that night surfery colors you did for me is absolutely and epically out of this world. You are too kind, sir. I appreciate it. I'm just glad you like it, bro. I'm just glad you like it. That's the game plan. Everything I do is just. I hope you guys like it. I may like it. Wife may like it. Family here and local family here may like it. But if you guys don't like it, well then I didn't really nail it, So I'm always pumped when you guys say that that you dig it. So Mitchell says a Mash with Squats coloring book would be epic. So the game plan. Gotta write that down. I keep needing ideas. So Mash with Squat. So Mitchell, do you mean you'd like? So if I did volume 2. But what if I did volume 2 and then I did a coloring book of volume 1? Because we already have all the files for volume 1. Or do you mean you want a coloring book uh, for volume 2 with volume 2? Let me know. Volume 2. I'm writing this down. Sorry. Coloring book. Oh, Joshua Sanders says, I definitely be in for a concept and preliminary art book and art sale. Oh, that is fantastic because that is some shit that I love to do. So, yeah, I mean, I got plans, bro. I got plans. I part of the game plan for the concept art and the preliminary stuff will be I will be doing 3D modeling and some 3D modeling software. I've already done a little bit. And so hopefully I'll even be able to um do something where I can maybe show some turnarounds. You guys have seen those like 360-degree spin of like a 3D model. Do some of those. I'm so excited. You don't even know. You don't even know. David Mansell says of the Death Ridge cover, I only got one. There's only one out right now. Issue 2 hasn't come out yet, but you got to order it. It's a 1 in 25 incentive. So there's 2 variants. There's the Jeffrey Edwards variant. Crispy Simmons said it was cover J. I like it because it's my initial. But the best thing is to do is just order the Jeffrey Edwards variant, and then he also said that there's a 1 in 25 incentive version of the same cover. So we're doing both, baby. So that's for issue number 2. So if you got issue number 1, I only did one cover. There's only one of them. But for issue number 2, there's two covers, an incentive cover and the publisher variant. Chris Mitchell says probably a minimal trade dress then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for one of them. Yeah. Alex Campbell says, "Hello, kids. What's going on, Alex? How you doing, brother?" Joshua Sanders says, "Do a tier for remarks to cover the expenses on the Kickstarter." Yeah, that's definitely the game plan. I want to. I know that there's folks that want remarks, so I'm totally down to do that. I just can't do 77 of them. That'll be extremely expensive because for supplies that I'll have to ask for you guys to pay for because these guys right here, those really badass Molotov. I don't know exactly how to say it, but those paint markers, the upgraded guys from the Poscas. These are the ones that you can replace the nibs. You can refill the paint. They're doing a lot of the similar stuff that with Copics do, but with acrylic paint pens. These are German-made pins, and you want to talk about insanely hard to find refills for. And if you do, you're paying like $35 for a refill. So not only will it take a long time to do a bunch of remarks, but I'd have to use those pins and it's going to be expensive. So, I definitely won't be doing 77. I'll probably limit it to something like 20, 25 remarks, so it'll be, and more likely it'll be on a first come first serve, something like that, but and like I said, I know that there are folks that want remarks, and I want to give you guys the remarks if again, if it's even possible. I got to get with Todd, see if there's a way to allow for some room on the cover. If there's not, because I imagine like this like circular graphic just right there on the cover, and it's a white, graphic shape of a circle, and then I can draw like a face in there, whatever you guys want. That's kind of what I'm imagining, and we'll see if he thinks it's doable or not. If it is, we're good to go. If it's not, I'll figure out something else, something like that. Where'd it go? Chris Mitchell says, "Are you paying Todd in barbecue?" No, he would not accept it. I don't think he likes barbecue. I don't know what his problem is. Money. Who wants money? Chris Mitchell says all of the volumes. Okay, no. I get that, but what I mean for this campaign, do you want me what? Because I kind of have this idea that I do the coloring book for volume 1 and the sketchbook, the normal sketchbook for volume 2 as a package deal. Or do you or are you saying just do the volume 1 coloring book at some other date? What are you thinking? I'm curious because I can do the coloring book as a standalone, just its own campaign if you guys want. I don't have to bundle it together. I should probably do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Campaign. Okay. So that's what we'll do. That way it's simple. We can just put that out. Unless you guys want it as an add-on. I don't know. I'd have to price out a black and white coloring book. Mitchell says a volume 1 coloring book would be a cool add-on for the Kickstarter. Okay, so we'll do volume 1 add-on. Okay. Add-on. I'm writing it down. Okay. Then Joshua Sanders says you can limit how many on the tier. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll limit the total number that I can get because it's really just a matter of the supplies are, you can't find them, bro. I want to do them. I love working with those markers. You guys know I love doing remarks, but good God, it is hard to find and it is stupid expensive if you can. Mitchell says, then new people can get all my dope ideas they missed out on. It's true. That's true. I like that. Joshua Sanders says, I will definitely need a few one way or another, Broseph. I got you, boo. I got you. Alex Campbell says, I want a Vader Ahsoka helmet for my remark. Now, the question is, would it be the Vader shape with a paint job like Ahsoka, or would it actually have would it be not just Vader? Like, would it have the montrals, the horns? So it's Ahsoka's shape, but all slick black. Ooh, there's so many options here. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it so much. Alex says, or you could do some weird tentacle stuff for a remark. Listen, Alex, we got to keep it PG-13. We can talk about that, just you and me, boo. Joshua Sanders says, volume 1 coloring book with volume 2, and then do volume 2 coloring. That's exactly what I was thinking, Josh. You kick the step back with the coloring book. You got your sketchbook plus the previous edition's coloring book. I think we're all on the same page. Fucking love you guys. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. Ahsoka shaped Vader type helmet. So it'll be the shape of her that super sweet, smooth, like the swoosh out, and then the points, and then the swoosh, and then the montrals. But it's instead of the blue and the white and the orange, it's all slick black. Oh, somebody needs to make that helmet in real life. I would rock that helmet. Like, it'd be a little difficult to look down. You'd stab yourself in the chest. Worth it. Oh, that'd be sick. That would be sick. Okay. That's what we're going to do then, guys. I'm gonna create an add-on of just I'm gonna hire Todd to help me out with the coloring book for volume 2, not volume 2, volume 1. Coloring. Oh, come on. This pen wants to just crap out on me. Coloring book volume 1. Gotta hire Todd. Okay. And then that'll be great because then that'll be volume 1. We'll have the new logo. I've got it in black and white as well as color. So the new logo will match volume 2. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the shit that gets me so amped, you guys. Another night not sleeping. I don't care. I'm so pumped. Alex says, yes. And then he says, even though I'm at work, I know what I'm AutoCADing tonight. Do it. Do it. I will find a way to get it 3D printed. And then I will sand that bitch. I will smooth it out. We will get some hyper gloss black. We will this thing will be sexy as all get out. I can get the red lenses. I prefer the red lenses. I don't know about you guys, but I think the red lenses make them look like a freaking demon. And then clear coat. Easiest sanding painting job you've ever heard of. Knock that stuff out. I mean, heck, Misty still got the size of my dome. I might even be try to pay her to 3D print that. That'd be fucking nice. That would be so good. We got to make this happen. We got to do this. I'm gonna be wearing that bad boy. Oh, yes, because I could get the rest of the outfit. I could go on to like the RPF or some sort of a bunch of different options for a really, really, really nice Darth Vader, everything but the helmet suit, like cosplay suit, you know. But then I have the Ahsoka helmet on the top. Oh, that'd be dope. Now, would I carry the white sabers, the green sabers, or red sabers as the Darth Ahsoka living mashup? Would it be because these are the questions. These are the questions that you gotta ask. Joshua Sanders says, now I want a Darth Maul Vader helmet, Alex. Alex, you may be getting some commissions, buddy. Just saying. Tom Barker, Dr. Barker, he says, woohoo, Jeffrey is live. I am, and I'm actually getting ready to get off of here. Tom, I'm so sorry, brother, but thank you for being here. One red, one white. Ooh. I don't hate that idea. I mean, if we're going to mash up characters, especially if they got two lightsabers, why don't we mash up the... Yeah, and if we did the green ones, it should look like Christmas. Not that that'd be bad, but I mean, it'd be a little bit strange. And it's like green, and it's Christmas. I'm a walking like Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. And I have those. I have lightsabers. Oh! I have a white full-size lightsaber, and I have a stubby red one. Oh! Oh! I have... This is the face of the wheels turning. Like how much would it cost me to get a Darth Vader really nice cosplay suit and then pay Alex to make a Vader a Darth Ahsoka helmet. And then I could wear it to the cons, you see. This is what happens when you do a lot of mashups. It becomes you. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. That'd be so sick, man. Chris Mitchell says, sounds like you need to do some concept art on this helmet, Jeff. Yeah. Red and white sabers. Candy cane. Yes. So we got the Christmas version or the candy cane version. Either one would work. Either one of them would work. I would totally do that. Ah. Alex says Jeff starting as day shift manager, Chad Vader. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Costco. If you need the 45-pound bags of dog food, just let me know. I got a thing. They're not very heavy for me. Oh my gosh! Seriously, Alex, you may want to start looking into that. I'm not even joking. Like I there's not very many opportunities for guys who are like 6'4", 6'5" to dress up as Spider-Man, Wolverine. Get out of here. But a towering Darth Vader, yeah. So Alex says you do the concept, I can make a 3D print file. You done fucked up now. You done fucked up now. Concept actualize Darth Vader / Ahsoka helmet for Alex to create 3D print file. Okay. 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 Then circumstances. Marcus comes in. He's just laughing. Listen. This is what we do around here. This is what we do. Chris Mitchell says Kim isn't going to like Jeff spending all this money in his head. Well, here's the thing. Kimberly is a bit of a cosplayer herself. She dabbles. I've never dabbled. I think it would be funny if we both kind of relit that fuse a little bit. Gonna be fun. Could be fun. Alex says you could go as Emperor Palpy. I could definitely go as Emperor Palpy. Who is Emperor Palpy though? Strange. Joshua Sanders says I can't wait to see this epicness. I can't wait to wear it. He said, and then Alex says, and then we give that file to DeHef and make him rich. Money. I like everything I've heard so far. Then Mitchell gives the name Darth Snips. All right, I gotta write that down. Darth Snips. And I'm gonna have to get the voice changer and everything. So it's gonna be hilarious to hear the electronic like hum of a James Earl Jones voice saying Darth Snips. Oh no, it's gonna be too much. Joshua Sanders asked, did you ever do anything with your Dark Hawk helmet? No, I actually plan on doing I'm gonna sand it up, I'm gonna paint it up. I'm gonna do some color matching, try to get some. I would get an airbrush system going for it. But the last thing I want to do is I got a 10-month-old at home, is basically buy a whole bunch of just gear. That's going to get expensive. Some of the rattle cans that I've used in the past, especially the couple brands that I've used, they have absolutely top tier product, and they got a humongous variety of colors. So worst cases, I don't color match to the blues that I want to keep, and I just let the blue. I mean, that's why Misty took. We talked about getting the right color blue for the resin, and parts of it will be the blue shining, just showing through. But the other parts, I want to kind of I want to have key panels where I kind of a slight a slight shift of blue, just so that they kind of stand out and give a little bit more 3D, three dimensionality to the design. And then of course I need chrome. I need to get the gels for the lenses. And as far as the painting goes, it'll be a little bit less expensive to not bust out a because with the airbrush you need your airbrush, you need your lacquer based paints, then you need your cleaning supplies, you need your hose, your compressor, you need a lot. You need a booth so you can get ventilation in there. With rattle cans, it's a little bit more DIY, a little bit more my approach. And with some of them that I know of now, but I've worked with in the past other brands, there's absolutely nothing in terms of quality. There's no drop off between an airbrush application and some of these rattle cans. So that's more than likely what I will do. But no, again, I haven't had a chance to. Trust me when I say, when I get cracking on that helmet, doing all the stuff that I want to do for it, it's part of what I'm going to be making YouTube videos of. Yeah, man, I love doing this stuff. I love this stuff. So it's coming. It's coming. Alex says Snips, Dark Lord of the Sith. I like it. I like it. Joshua Sanders says, make sure you post progress pics, brother. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Alex says, the rule of 2, Darth Vader with Acolyte Snips. I need you to do a Star Wars legend. Okay, so this has evolved from from us mashing the 2 characters up to now an entirely new like storyline. Well, they're not mashed up. They're two separate characters. Is that what you're saying? I would love to. I would freaking love to. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. We could literally go off this deep end and stay off this deep end for a long time, but I've got pieces to mail out to you crazy people, and I'm going to be sending those DMs as soon as I get off here. I freaking love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. Circum comes in and says, see you this weekend, homie. Dude, I'm just saying it's going to get crazy. No, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. I really, in all seriousness, I'm very, very much looking forward to it. So be careful getting there. Always be safe traveling. And we will see you soon. Oh, I'm so jazzed. Alex comes in and says, yes, but Anakin doesn't lose to Obi-Wan and stays intact. However, Snips becomes the suited one. See, now, if you did that, we'd have to come up with a reason for why she needs all that suit. We know why, Anakin needs it all. Are we just going to take the basics of what happened to him and superimpose that onto her? I mean, we could, or we could come up with something new, a backstory. She still ends up in the same, place, but the way she weaves her way to wearing the Vader type suit, we could come up with that on our own. We could do whatever we want. Then he goes, make it so, number 1. What are you doing, Alex? Oh my gosh. Joshua Sanders says, I'm going to tag you on IG on this guy's page who has done some epic epic Iron Spider, Batman Beyond, Red Hood, and multiple Iron Man cosplays. I would love to see it. I'm going to be picking that dude's brain because I need help. I this stuff. I know how to do. Like, I know the functional stuff. Like, I know how to sand. I know how to rip boards down. I know how to do all. But when it comes to specifically for cosplay, resin, never done it before. I'll be learning as I go, which is kind of fun because it's always fun to learn. It's always fun. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for all the help and inspiration and deciding what we're going to do. I'm so damn jazzed for this Kickstarter. You don't even know. Joshua Sanders says, I'd love to see you do a Hellboy cosplay. Hellboy is one of the few that I actually think I have the build to pull off. He's a big dude. Unfortunately, Josh, my Hellboy would have to have a beard because I have not shaven this beard in, oh my God, 2000 and 2000 was the last time I had to shave my beard. I have been rocking a beard for 22 years straight, of varying lengths and cuts. The least amount has always been a goatee, where I take the sides down, but I've always had at least a goatee. Sometimes I won't have the mustache, so it'll just be the half goatee. Um, I bet I could do that. How about that? I'll do the half goatee, get the lip and the sides, and just have the chin. Be a little bit of a different look on the Hellboy. But yeah, Kimberly has no idea what my chin looks like. I'm not joking. She has no idea what my chin looks like. But I could do it. I could do it. And besides, I am currently in engaging. We both are, Kimberly and I, in a little bit of weight loss. So we're getting in Hellboy shape. Yeah. I just gotta get the right hand. I have a toy version of the right hand of Doom, but I don't it's the size of my palm. I have to make a big one. Oh, that'd be dope. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys are gonna be around for Fountain City here in Kansas, New Central, Kansas on Saturday and Sunday, bring the kids. It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. You guys do yourselves a favor. Get out of the house. Enjoy some time outside. Come hang out with us. It's gonna be great. If not, no worries. Wednesday, we will be back for another Edweirdos Oasis. And then Saturday, hold on. I don't know what we're doing on Saturday with the show. That Saturday right after that was still, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. We may not have a masterpiece theater on that next Saturday. I gotta work out what we're doing, Kimberly and I. But at the very least, I will be back next Wednesday. All right. So love you guys. Joshua Sanders says that would be the greatest Hellman. Yes. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much again for just all that you guys do. You guys make all of the dreams that I'm living, Kimberly's living, JJ's living. You guys are making them come true. That's the nicest way to succinctly say all that you guys are doing. I mean, it doesn't do it justice. It doesn't do what you guys give us justice, but it's a way of sort of summarizing it. We love you guys. We'll be back here next Wednesday. So be careful out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We love you guys. And Joshua Sanders says, good night, brother. We love you all. Try and get some much deserved rest, brother. I'm trying. We'll see what happens. But you do the same. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys. We'll be in Fountain City this coming Saturday. But we'll be back next Wednesday for another Edweirdos Oasis. All right, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you in a week on the same Voltron time, the same Voltron channel. All right, you guys. All right, we're out of here. Bye.